Hey guys! So I haven't been here for an incredibly long time. I do apologise. There's just been an awful lot going on right now, obviously with the pregnancy, and it's just been a little bit hard. These last few days have been incredibly emotional, and I've just been crying for no reason. I had like a 4-day, that would be mad, 4-hour crying fit at work the other day, just because I wanted to, just because I felt I had to cry, so I did, and it was not fun. So yes, and obviously I've been away because I swear baby's going through another growth spurt, because I have not felt this tired since I first kind of found out we were pregnant. So it is the 8th of September today, which means it is my 23 weeks. That's where we are in pregnancy, 23 weeks. And I've 19 weeks to go, which is incredibly exciting, and it's flown past so quickly. I've been trying to keep a note of how things have been going, but haven't really. Just kind of the last couple of weeks that I've been thinking I really should do another pregnancy vlog, so this is what I'm doing. So, basically, the biggest thing that's been going on recently, apart from me sleeping a lot, is my hands and my feet have come up with these really weird blisters. I don't know what they are, but they burn like anything. And they're really, like, the burning's gone down now, because I had to go to the hospital because I really wasn't sure what was going on. And the doctor said, you can only get an appointment if you phone up at like 8 o'clock the day that you want the appointment, and then you can see an out of hours doctor. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just go to the hospital. So I went down to the hospital and spoke to one of the out of hours nurses, and she said that because of the pregnancy I was completely more susceptible to picking up like bugs and allergies and everything else. So she put it down to contact dermatitis, which is really not good because of what I do and where I work and the things I work with. So she literally just put me on some hydrocortisone cream, and it's taken the burning down, but now my fingers are just covered in blisters, and I don't know why. A couple of the guys at work that have wives and children have said that their wives went through the same thing as well. My feet, I cannot put socks on without it hurting. If you imagine when you get bitten by a bug or something, and then you leave it a couple of days and then you just knock the top of that bite off and it just itches. That's the entire soles of my feet, both of them, all day. Really, really not fun in the slightest. So that's one thing that has definitely been a big part of the pregnancy so far. I've noticed I've been getting a lot of indigestion as well. My food doesn't seem to settle properly now. Where I'm getting a little bit bigger and the baby's growing, I don't think there's enough room in there for the food to sit. So the food, I kind of eat my dinner and then I just sit there thinking, I need to bring it back up, I'm going to be sick. And I never am. I still haven't been sick. I've still had absolutely no sickness whatsoever. But there's just this constant feeling that it will happen, because it just sits there and it really hurts. So that's another thing that I've been experiencing, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Even though I have no cravings, I am eating all the time. I just haven't stopped eating. I can eat a full meal and be like, apart from dinner I find sits, I don't know whether because dinners are heavier meals, but if I go to work and I have my lunch, I'll then spend all afternoon snacking. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm not even hungry, but I'll eat anyway. And then, I still haven't put on any weight, so that's all good, apart from baby weight. I've obviously said about being tired, and sorry, I said the word tired. And I'm starting to really, really not sleep at night at the moment, and that's primarily due to temperature, I think. I don't sleep with anything on, and I kick the covers off, and then I think it was the week before, I think I saw every hour on the hour. just didn't sleep. But that's fine. But on the positive side, let's not focus on the stuff that's going, you know, the stuff that happens naturally. We went for our 20-week scan. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen this, but I'll just show you my scan photo. It looks like that. That's my 20-week scan. So as you can see, a lot bigger than the last time. I would put this in normally, but I, you know, haven't. And then the other side of this one, you can see the spine here. Flip it around that way a little bit. That's the spine, this white bit down here. So it was a really good scan. That was on the 21st of August. Now Steve's birthday was on the 19th of August, and the baby kicked for the first time on his birthday. We got ready for bed and we were just settling down, saying goodnight, and he put his hand on my tummy and gave me a kiss, and the baby kicked, and it was just so wonderful to feel the first kick on his birthday. So he's a very happy bunny, and ever since first kick, it just has not stopped kicking. It just kicks all the time, which is lovely. It's so lovely. And where he's getting bigger, there's a lot more kicking as well, and we can watch my stomach moving and twitching, and it's just lovely. We weren't going to find out what we were having, but it turns out that she could tell us what it was, and Steve and I always said that if the doctor could be 100% sure what it was, then we'd want to know. So I can officially tell everybody now, 3 weeks later. Some of you may already know this, but we are having a little boy, which I'm so excited about. She said basically, she said, I can't be completely sure that it is a boy, but if it comes out a girl, you've got problems. So that to me says we've got a boy. I'm so unbelievably excited about. I can show you my bump. Hold on, let me just get ready for bump. So there's the bump. That's 23 weeks of bump there. So much bigger now. Really starting to, he's kicking away now. He's having a good old kick in there. But yeah, so as you can see, it's much bigger now. Wrong way, done it again. There's the bump there. So I'm growing all the time. So that's pretty much it. That's basically all I've been going through, to be honest. My pregnancy hasn't changed in any way. There's been no extra symptoms and no anything really. So I do have a couple of baby things to show you. We've only done a little bit of hauling. Unfortunately, we're not in a situation where we can decorate. We're in rented accommodation. We're currently in the process of telling the landlord, who is quite within their rights to turn around and say, no, I don't want a baby in the house. So, you know, so the next few weeks could be nice and stressful. I honestly don't see that happening. I really don't think our landlord's going to throw us out, but obviously, you know, different landlords work differently. So that could be really interesting. We can't get any furniture in, or the buggy or the cot or anything else, because we just don't have the space. We don't have any room. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of having my own place, so I can't get anything that I want to yet. So we're kind of really low in terms of stuff that we need for the baby, but family have been incredibly supportive and are getting things in for us. So we do have things, but they're randomly placed. So I have a few things that I can show you. The first thing I wanted to show you was this absolutely beautiful present from my my best friend Kitty. But she knows I love giraffes, so she's brought him a book called If I Were a Giraffe, and it's a really lovely touchy-feely book, and I love it because I love giraffes as well. My favourite. So see, my knees would be knobbly and these are all fluffy. So we got a book, and then she also bought me, this is absolutely stunning, I love this little gift basket of giraffe things. So it's got a teddy in there and some little booties and some vests, and let me just read what it says. So in this we get a bodysuit, some trousers, 2 washcloths, a burp cloth, some booties, a toy, a bib, a wrap, and then obviously the basket. So all of that, and I just love it. It's such a beautiful set. So This is very, very exciting. So again, if you're watching this, a massive, massive thank you for that, because I love it. We've been given some presents from Steve's nan, who knitted us this absolutely beautiful cardigan for him. I love home knitted stuff. My mum's going to go to town when she eventually starts doing it, because my mum's always knitting. I've never known my mum to not be knitting. So we're going to have loads of knitted things. But how cute is this? Look at the size of it. It's so sweet. So that's a homemade cardigan, which I cannot wait to send him out in, because obviously I'm due in January, so it's going to be cold. And then she also bought these teeny little shoes. These are so cute. It says they're a size 21, 22, so I don't know where that comes. I think that's from the size of it. It's more like first walking shoes or like crawling shoes, so it won't be for a little while. But he's got his first pair of shoes, and I just love them. How sweet are they? Look at them. They're so cute. So in terms of clothes, that's pretty much all we've got, and the bodysuits that I got for my birthday. We've been doing a little bit of shopping for little bits and bobs. Got some sock-ons, and this is obviously for when they're walking, when they're crawling even, but you literally just slip these on over the socks and it stops their socks from falling off. This is a fantastic invention. God bless mums who invent things, because they obviously know where they're coming from. Got the deluxe scissors for baby's nails, and a brush and comb set for hair. So, you know, nothing big. As I said, we just don't have the room for it. We just don't have space to store anything yet. And then I got these cotton burp cloths as well. So you get an orange one, a bright green one, and a bright yellow one as well. But obviously these aren't going to take up any room, especially when they come off the cardboard. So we've got these, and these are so, so soft. I love these. But we'll be needing these obviously from day one for burping, so they will come in quite handy. And then we've just got a few things for the kitchen. We've got some freeze cubes to put milk, and when he gets a bit older, like, you just get these little tubs and you can put them in the freezer, and then you can, you know, obviously defrost what's in there, and they're the perfect size for a meal for younger babies. And then also a feed dispenser, which can hold 3 lots of powder if you're going out on, you know, if you're going out for the day and you're taking formula. I don't know if I'm going to be breastfeeding. I'll try for as long as I can. But obviously this is for powder. So you get 3 little compartments in there, which is 3 bottles worth. And then I got the cutest little teether as well, and it's got water in it because you chuck it in the fridge, which is nice and cool. It's got a little mouse on it. I don't know if you can pick out, there's a little mouse on there. And these are for 3 months, so obviously not going to be using it straight away, but it will just be so nice for him when his teeth start coming through as well. So yes, see, I feel really bad that I can't buy anything yet. I can't remember which magazine this came from. One of the baby magazines currently has baby food recipes. So if you're expecting, and I think it's one of the ones that are available, I don't actually know where this came from. It doesn't even say. I mean, wouldn't it say somewhere? Free with? No, but baby food recipes. And this is for first foods, up into, it's puree first food, and then up to a year old. So it's just got loads of recipes in there of things that you can cook for baby. Brilliant. And then I've also just got a changing mat with Elliot the elephant on it. I've never heard of Elliot the elephant, but I thought he was really cool. It was either that or Kiki the kitten or something, but I quite liked the elephant. Ta-da! So I don't know what else I can talk about, to be honest. I know this is a really, really boring vlog. My pregnancy, touch wood, has been absolutely fantastic, and I've got no complaints at all, to be honest. I've got nothing to say. And I'm pretty much going to go now, I think, because I've spoken for so long, and I'm going to, yes, go. And I will talk to you all soon. Thank you very much for tuning in, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Take care, guys. Bye.